So first of all, welcome everyone into this session. So here we are going to discuss about getting internships in current DevCrusade program. So there is specifically one internship about which we are going to talk. It's the Future Ready Talent Internship program, and we will go into details about this, how you have to complete this internship program, what are various perks offered by this internship. And this is completely virtual internship program, so you will be completing this internship at the comfort of your home. You will be getting an internship completion certificate. As you can see on the right side of the screen, there is one major project which you will do here, and also there is industry level training, right? So this is specifically based on Microsoft Azure. So if you are not aware about what is Microsoft Azure, so it's a cloud service provided by Microsoft, right? So I would like to tell you guys that just have a pen and paper along with you, or you can even open up your mobile's notepad or something to note down some important things which you might be told in this session, right? Okay, so let's move ahead. Alright, so this is actually the home page of the Future Ready Talent website. So some basics about what exactly this internship program is. So AICT, as you can see on the right, so it's an Indian government website or government organization which provides various internship to students. And AICT has collaborated with Microsoft and some other major world leader organizations, and they have come up with this Future Ready Talent internship program. So, some basic details about this. So, in this internship, firstly, you will be given industry level training, and it will be both live and recorded. And you will also learn various industry level concepts, and you will be completing some learning paths on Microsoft's official website. Right, so we will get into that thing in the next slide. So here, as you can see on the screen, this is future ready talent, upskill to become future ready, right? So here it's written introducing future ready talent, a virtual AI internship program. Okay, so this is basically majorly focused on AI scope. So we are going to concentrate mostly on the AI part. So you can understand that what sort of internship this will be, right? And this is completely free one. You don't have to pay even a single penny for this. So it's join for free. Okay, so let's move to the next one. So these are some perks of this internship program. As you can see, there is a T-shirt on the right side. So this is T-shirt which I personally got when I completed this internship program. I think back in 2021 or something. So it was pretty long ago, but still this internship program they are running now also. So you can take part in this and also get yourself a completion certificate and T-shirt as well, right? So these are the two things which you will be getting after you complete the whole program, t-shirt and completion certificate. Okay, so you can like you will be getting this completion certificate, so you can have that on your LinkedIn page and other things as well. And I will tell you guys that this is not an easy internship. So firstly you have to complete all the sessions, all the training, all the learning modules and all, and then you have to go to the project, right? So the project which you will be making, we will talk about this in detail later on. So the project which you will be making, so that project will decide if you have completed this internship or not. Okay, so that one thing is extremely important, right? So let's move to the next slide. So these are some program benefits of Future Ready Talent program. First one being cutting edge projects. So as I told you, firstly you have to complete all the learning sessions, all the industry training and all, and you will be building a project based on what you learn in that complete like whatever duration you give to learning the things and completing modules, right? The next one is mentorship and learning. So you will be having certain mentors. So whatever doubt you have while you are learning, while you're completing the learning modules, or even when you're building the projects, you can ask those doubts to your mentors. You will be assigned mentors. Then third one is skill development. So of course, as you all know that this is backed by Microsoft Azure, and Azure is one of the leading cloud service providers in the world right now. First one being AWS, second one is GCP, and third one is Azure. So actually Azure and GCP are almost similar, we can say, right? Then fourth one is networking opportunities. So while you learn and when you are developing the projects, there are a number of people with whom you will be collaborating to build those projects. So actually there are options available, like after the learning, after completing the learning path and all, when you will go towards the project, so there is the option of building the project with teammates or doing it individually, right? So you can select, like you can go for the option of team project and you can collaborate with your peers as well. Then the next one being potential full-time opportunities. So this is very important thing, that as I told you that this internship is backed by AICTE, which is Indian government organization, and AICTE, like it has a special, what we can say, a special scheme, that most of the internships which are backed by AICTE will be giving you full-time opportunities later on. Okay, so you can go to their website AICTE, and there are number of internships which are available. We will talk about that also. Then next one being global exposure, of course. So you will get a chance to connect with people outside India also, those who are applying for this internship and those who are completing this internship. So that is one again uh, program benefit. Next one is brand value. So as this is backed by Microsoft, so this has a huge and grand brand value, right? Next one is work-life balance. So this is completely, the internship is completely self-paced. So your learning modules and learning path is completely self-paced. It has no like specific timing for which you have to work. So this is mostly the learning-based internship, but you will be doing a project and then you will be getting the certificate. So it is completely genuine, right? It will be completely validated. So I hope that you guys have understood what are the program benefits. Let's move to the next slide. So as I told you that you guys will be doing these like completing this Microsoft Learn thing, right? So before going to that, just let me know if you have any doubts in the comment section, and then we can move ahead. So if you guys have any doubts, you can put that in the chat. All right. So I think there are no doubts. So let's move ahead. Okay, so here we are talking about Microsoft Learn. So as Azure is the cloud service provider, it's Microsoft's cloud service provider. So there is one thing which is very much common, that Amazon has AWS, which is Amazon Web Services, which is another cloud service provider. So these type of cloud service provider, what they do is they give like various learning modules on their platform, and people who are looking to get employed or looking to learn some things or even use those services in their own projects, they learn through those modules and then incorporate them by buying the like cloud services and all, right? So here in this Microsoft Learn specifically, you will be learning how to use Azure, how to use the services provided by Azure and apply them in real world business logic, right? So you can see there are some of the modules like fundamentals of responsible generative AI, fundamentals of Azure AI services, right? Describe the benefits of using cloud services, and also there this is just a small snapshot of modules which are given on the Microsoft Learn website. You can just go to their website and look what exactly is happening there, right? So these modules are very exhaustive. You will actually there are exams also which are available of Microsoft Azure. I personally have cleared two exams of that. So those exams, what you can do, I will just tell you guys a little bit about that. So for example, there is a path in Microsoft Learn, and the name of that path is Azure Fundamentals, right? So that Azure Fundamentals path, I think it will take around 15 to 20 hours for that module to complete. And when you complete that module, so you can give a like exam. So it's a proctored exam for that particular path. So it's a certification, Microsoft Azure Fundamentals, right? So you can complete that certification and have that certification in your LinkedIn and your resume as well. Okay, so these exams are generally costly, so it can be around $200 or something. But there is one way for which you can give those exams for free. So you can note it down. So there is one thing which Microsoft runs. There are Microsoft Azure training days. Okay, so you can just search in Google Azure training days, and in that training days you can book a training day. So Microsoft, what they do, Azure, Microsoft Azure, they run a 2 to 3 days session, and those people who attend those sessions, those 2 to 3 days sessions, they give them a free pass of the exam, and people then can use that free pass for that exam and attempt that exam, give an attempt for that, and then get the certification for free, completely free, right? So you can do that as well. There are basically three paths which are provided, which Microsoft generally provides free. Three certifications we can say. First one is that Microsoft Azure Fundamental, then I think there's Data Fundamentals and AI Fundamentals. Right, so these are three exams which you can give for free. Right, so you can go for that as well once you complete this particular internship. And let me tell you guys that those three certifications, Azure, AI, and Data Fundamentals of Microsoft Azure, are very much valuable in industry. And when you will be giving any sort of interviews, or even your resume has gone for scanning and all, when like big companies are having number of resumes when they are going for scanning, so that resume, that ATS tracking, we say that, so ATS tracking will also identify that these guys having Microsoft Learn certifications or Microsoft Azure certifications, so you will of course stand out from the crowd, right? So let's move to the next slide. So this was one sample project. So this is the project which I personally made when I applied for this exam. So let me open that for you guys and we will look at that. Right, so this is hosted on GitHub. You can get the link as well. I will drop the link later on in the chat box. So it was 2 years ago, as you can see here. So this is the blockchain bot which I personally created. So I think when I did this internship at that time, they were having certain domains. We had to select from those domains on which we are going to create the project. So one was blockchain, another was health or something, and third one was education, I think. So you can choose any one of those domains and you can create a project using the Azure services, right? So there is one YouTube video as well. You can check that out as well, right? So these are some steps which I used to create the whole project. So there is one condition that firstly you have to complete all the learning modules which are there in the Microsoft Azure this AI, this Future Ready Talent internship. And once you complete all the learning modules, then you have to complete one project. Okay, and that project should use at least three Azure services. So they had one condition that to have like 100% project completion, you should use at least three Azure services. So the three services which I used were, as much as I can remember, one was bot service, Azure bot service, another one was Azure static web apps, and third one was Azure knowledge base. So you can even note this down and later on look what they actually do. So I basically created a bot which was later hosted in the website. Right. So for first one was create a resource group under Q&A maker in Azure portal. So these are some stack agnostic terms. So this is about the Azure thing. So you can have a look at this GitHub repository later on as well. So here are some steps. Then I even coded a like small website using, it was basically HTML, CSS, and some JS stuff website. So using that website, I hosted using that code, I hosted a website. And as you can see, this URL is of Azure Static Apps, right? So Azure Static Web Apps is an Azure service using which we can actually host simple websites which are not much complicated, like rather than using Merge Stack or something. So they use React JS and all. So this is just a simple website using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, which is hosted on static web apps, right? So this was sort of chatbot which I implemented. So as you can see, there is a question asked, what is NFT? Then it's giving a non-fungible token is a non and all those things. What is blockchain? Then it will give information about whole blockchain, right? So so this is how this complete project was made. So you can take reference to this one. But of course, this project is made 2 years back. You will have to have a pretty advanced project because now we are having ChatGPT and all. And if the people who are evaluating your project find it that the project is very simple and it's not much complex, so they might even reject your project. So you have to make sure that you use, I will say, at least five different Azure Azure services. There are number of services which Azure provides. There are services related to computer vision or data processing and all, online streaming and all. So those services you can use to build some advanced projects as well. Alright, so let's move to our presentation once again. So you can have a snapshot of this one, of this link, and you can later on have like check this out as well. Alright, so let's move to the next one. So this was one major internship out which we spoke about, future ready talent. Then we are having AICT internship. So AICT is, again I will tell, a platform, a government backed platform, which provides various internships for completely free. So you can see Microsoft Azure is there on the right side. There is Cisco, IBM, White Hat Junior, and a number of internships. Even there is one internship by Rural Ministry or Ministry of Corporation, right? So as you can see, these are completely government-backed internship, and you can completely rely on them as well. And there is one more thing which I told you guys earlier. I will again highlight that thing, that AICT internship also give you a chance to have full-time opportunities, right? So for example, if you complete this IBM internship, there is a chance that you will also get a full-time offer at that internship, after that internship, right? So you have to take this thing seriously. You have to apply to this AICT internships as well. Okay, and there is one more fact about this internship, that generally these internships, like the provided, like which are provided by AICTE, so they are generally learning internships. Okay, learning and then project based, so it might be hybrid of those. So you can have these as well, and they will definitely give you project. They will definitely give you that internship certificates, right? So you can have those five months, 6 months, or 8 months internship certificates, and it will, of course, give you more advantage in interviews and all, right? So moving to the next one, this one was AICT internships. Then this one is Internshala. So Internshala is again a good internship website, and actually, if you guys are able to get an internship from this, a genuine internship also, so it will be very good thing. So here I just search for data science internship. Profile is data science, set to data science, and they even give you stipend, right? So it's not necessary that internships are like bogus or something. Few internships are good, few internships are actually genuine, and you can apply for them as well. Okay, so and one trend which I have seen in Internshala internships is, when you apply for certain internship, firstly they check your profile. You have to build your profile first, where you will add all your certifications and all your past work experience if there is any, right? And when you apply for this one is by CX or something. So when you will apply, for example, to this internship, these guys at this company will check your profile, and if they find your profile good, then they will give you some assessments or some tests, right? So you have to give those assessments and tests, and you have to like you will be like getting selected for that internship through those tests and all. Okay, and if they are giving stipend, it will be well and good for you guys as well. So you can also use Internshala to get some internships and all, right? So let's move to the next one. So this is again one important thing. So we are having tips to getting an internship. So here I will be sharing some of my own insights of getting an internship. So I previously have done around 3 to 4 internships in my college time. So like you can check out my LinkedIn profile as well. Right. So first one is apply daily to 10 internship openings. So from today onwards, what you have to do is you have to apply daily to 10 different internship openings. Some of them might be from AICT, some of them might be from Internchala, some of them might be from LinkedIn as well. So there are a number of like platforms on which you can apply for internship openings, because getting an internship is not easy, right? So when you will apply for 100, you will get test or assessments for maybe 10 of them, and among those 10 of them you will be getting an offer of from only one of the internship opening, right? So it's not that easy to get internship in this tough times as well. So you can firstly complete some learning internships previously, so that when you apply for an actual internship at an actual company, you will there will be a higher probability of you getting selected for that internship, right? So you can do that thing. Then second one is follow YouTube channels to get internship updates. So there are a number of YouTube channels which are giving you internship updates. First one is Tricky Man. So he has a good number of subscribers as well. So you can check his channel out and do note down whatever channels I told you guys. I tell you. So first one is Tricky Man. Second one is I think Arsh Goyal. So you can search him. I think he also gives internship updates on his YouTube channel as well. And you can directly search upcoming internships or something in YouTube, and you will get genuine the videos on that as well, and you can apply on that internships, right? Then next one is apply on LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is one of the best platforms to apply for internships. If you directly go to jobs section or you directly search internships in that search bar, you will get number of internships for which you can apply. And there are actual companies which are giving roles of website, which are having internship roles of front-end developer, back-end developer, or full-stack developer, even AI/ML engineers and all. So you can apply for those internships as well, right? So let's move to the next one. So fourth point is apply on career pages of companies. So career pages of companies are like the those will be absolutely genuine. We can say internship openings. They will give you 100% correct internship openings. So if you just go on Google and then search for go to the career page and look if they are having any internship openings, so you can apply for those openings as well. And there are number of each company in this world will be having whoever has opening will be having their career page, right? All big companies, all MNCs, even Accenture, PwC, and other companies like these, TCS, and also they will be having their career pages. You can go on those career pages and apply for internships there also, right? Then fifth one is use platforms like Indeed or Naukri.com. So these are some of the platforms which give you an opportunity to apply for internships. So these type of major companies also put their advertisement of internship opening and all on these job sites and all. So you can apply here also. You can get some internship openings here as well, right? And the last one and most important point is don't be afraid to ask. Okay, so if you guys know about referral schemes, so it is possible that any of your blood relatives and all, or any of your relatives who are living nearby your house or something, so they might be in software company currently. So don't be afraid to ask them for a referral, or at least ask them to get you guys an internship, right? And you can even ping various hiring managers or even tech leads and all of various companies on LinkedIn to get internships and all, and they will definitely reply you. Okay, they will either tell you that they don't have an opening, or they will tell you, or they will give you the test link or something directly, right? So this is the most important thing. Don't be afraid to ask. Even your college TNP cell, training and placement cell, are having some internship openings through their contacts. So you should go to your training and placement cell head, faculty member, whoever is there, and tell them that you guys need an internship, and they will definitely do something about it, right? So this was it, guys. This was all about getting internships.